I decided to focus my self-improvement project on eating breakfast.
We're
Here
doing
is my
one here.
purpose statement. I would like to eat a
Second
healthy
objective.
breakfast regularly in the morning to improve my nutrition and sharpen my focus during morning
You
classes.
left?
I split the improvement process into
I think it
4
worked.
primary stages during the long spring semester. I
don't
figured
think
if I
you-
took smaller, more approachable steps, I would be more likely to achieve my goal. I also believe that it would keep me motivated because I would be focusing on observable objectives instead of one broad, overarching belief. When the project was first introduced in the beginning of February, I started out by adjusting my sleep schedule so that I would have enough time in the morning to eat breakfast before my classes. I figured it was important to separate this step because I have
Oh,
a
wait,
very
we're not even
difficult
that far
time
into it.
getting up in the morning.
Who's
I
this
started small with my breakfast choices. I usually ate Chobani yogurt or granola bars because my body was not used to eating breakfast. For phase 3, I improved my meal options by purchasing microwavable
I
meals
just
from
got insta-killed by
Publix.
by an AK.
Knowing these options are not the healthiest, I slowly transitioned to meals in the dining hall. Here are only a few examples of the breakfast meals I ate during the semester. As you can see, they were from phases 2 and 3, which form most of my improvement process. Last semester, I don't think I ate any type of breakfast, so I figured something was better than nothing. Before I started this self-improvement project, I noticed that it was difficult staying awake in the morning. My sleep schedule typically consisted of falling asleep around 3 a.m. and waking up at 8 a.m., giving me just enough time to shower and brush my teeth before biking to class. I also realized that my hunger and drowsiness from forgoing a morning meal was distracting me from absorbing the content in my 3 morning classes. I also had a poor mood and attitude in the morning and sometimes even experienced headaches. After some research, I found that breakfast can help solve these issues. After performing the experiment, I am glad to say it worked. I now feel awake and prepared in the morning and eat a smaller lunch because I'm not as hungry, giving me more time between classes. Here are the 3 primary resources I use when pinpointing the source of my morning issues and how to properly prepare myself for eating breakfast in the morning. SafeGate, Insider, and Healthline are all available. While I found my
so many
informational
people
articles on
looking at that spawn
SafeGate and
beacon if you spawn
Healthline,
there.
I thought the blog on Insider was also useful. Check the articles out using the links below. As I mentioned, the primary goal of this project was to eat breakfast more often so that I felt more energized in the morning. During the process, I learned that meal tracking and selecting the right breakfast foods are probably the most important aspects of an experiment like this.
for that objective.
I also learned that it is way easier to eat breakfast once I got into a routine, but I probably did not need as much structured phases to accomplish my goal. The future looks bright because next semester I'll be in apartment-style housing with a full kitchen, so I won't be limited to microwavable options.
60 kills.
Thanks for watching.